See, Vivekananda wrote this long back. But now the generation is of instant gratification. अब भी डाला, अब भी likes चाहिए, बस खत्म. Abhi ka abhi, we don't have the patience. Like YouTube videos, only 10 views, 20 views. Arenge, bhaad mein, to hell with it. What I'm saying is, if you have information, if you feel it's good, just put it there. It really doesn't matter if it has 10 views, 20 views, or 0 views. We don't have the patience. We don't know after 10 years or 100 years what's going to happen. Either YouTube will be gone, possible, or YouTube could have, that thing could have more views, or it could be trashed, gone into the trash. It really doesn't matter. Right now, what is there in my ability, I have to put forth. That's all. That's all. The motivation should be the work itself. The work itself is the motivation. Why should we look for the fruit for motivation? That's really strange. And we are caught in that narrow circle. Abhi milega, kal milega. Instagram abhi dala. My God, in 15 minutes, I got 1500 likes. Khalas. Oh, you're a big celebrity? No. That's the most useless thing, that Instagram actually. I don't understand who is even liking. We don't even know. ऐसे ही हो रहा है सब. Earlier it was that movie I want to watch, Amitabh Bachchan ka. It's going to release after 3 months. And उसके बाद भी ticket नहीं मिलेगा. उसके बाद 3 months के बाद ticket मिलेगा शायद. I will wait for 6 months to watch that one movie. Now, what is the password? Netflix. Already there on Netflix, chalo, dhanadhar. And those serials that come, I don't know, all children, everybody is watching, पता नहीं क्या है वो series. वो तो एक के बाद एक ऐसा कंजम्पशन होता है उसका कि बस रावण, राक्षस, बकासुर सब हो जाते हैं इन लोग. I watched 10 in a row. Very good. I finished the whole, क्या है वो? Season. Season 1, Season 2, Season 3. I finished the whole season. Award दे दो भाई. क्यों? एक साथ मिल गया ना. हम लोग को यो एक महाभारत का सीरियल every Wednesday, only when that sound will come, that Doordarshan will start and Mahabharat will leave all our work and sit for that 1 hour, I don't know, 40 minutes, I don't remember. Sit down there and then next Wednesday or whatever day it was. I remember as Wednesday, I don't know. So this is the thing. And now Mahabharat, sub episodes available. Today I watched 20, tomorrow house gratification. We never had. होटल जाना है बर्थडे के दिन, होटल जाना है देखते हैं दिवाली के बाद. अभी होटल जाना है चल रोज. Every day we can go to hotel, every day we can go to mall, every day we can eat junk food. Imagine what's going to happen to this self-gratifying whole generation. Destroyed. They don't have the patience. They move in a narrow circle. That is their world. We do not have the patience to look beyond, and we become immoral and wicked unknowingly. All nice children, all nice people. Goodness is there, but look at the generation. Just as some animals cannot see beyond a few steps. You tell your child, they want to buy that dress today. You tell them next week, salary is coming or something is coming. They will make so much drama in the house that you will put your dress, forget all sessions, all puja, all everything and go and buy the dress for them. Don't do that. Don't do that. Nowadays, as children grow older, they say, why I want to? I will order online right now. तुम लोग चाहिए ही नहीं मेरे को. Just give me a card. That's it. Instant. अभी चाहिए. कभी चाहिए. अभी चाहिए. Right now I want it. This doesn't work. This makes them very small-minded and actually quite animalistic. We have the patience. And Sai Baba said, Shraddha, Saburi. वो तो बस मंदिर जाने के टाइम यूं यूं. उसके बाद श्रद्धा ए बाजू और सबूरी ओ बाजू. Laugh and laugh. Everybody, I'm giving this nicely for everybody today. So then, remember Baba, remember Shraddha, Saburi. Have patience, have faith. Patience is missing. Largely missing. Okay. Now we'll go back to the previous where he said self-restraint. ये तो है ही नहीं. Why to control? I am fit. I can eat anything. I don't need to control. Or I am fat. वैसे भी क्या फर्क पड़ता है एक पेस्ट्री से, वो भी खा लो. Both ways we are going wrong. Whether you're fit or fat or thin or whatever it is. In this is only one sense I am speaking. Now the eyes, Netflix, overconsumption, Instagram and all that, overconsumption. No control. अरे भगवान ने उंगली किसके लिए दिया है फिर? एक हाथ में मोबाइल पकड़ो, एक हाथ से उसको बस साइनिंग तो करना नहीं है पहले जैसे. We had in a government office, I used to sign. I remember taking that pen and signing. We signing का तो झंझट ही नहीं है, अभी सिर्फ उंगली करते जाओ और काम हो जाए. थोड़ा टाइम में it will be called जैसे टेक नेक बोलते हैं, इसको कुछ फिंगर का नाम आ जाएगा. Very soon it will come. Everybody will need physio for this. Overuse, है ना? So yeah. We need self-restraint in this. That's why so much is being spoken, not for the jokes. Jokes apart, we need self-restraint. No self-restraint. But I have good self-restraint over food. Okay, what about this finger? No restraint. What about eyes? I'm not using mobile nowadays. सब कुछ TV पे मिल जाता है. So I just put my HDMI cable and I sit on the sofa and watch everything on the TV. But there is no limitation, non-stop. Consumption is being over-consumption हो रहा है सब senses का, सब senses. परफ्यूम तो ऐसा मारते पूरा घर बाजू वाले क्या और पूरा मोहल्ले में बास आना चाहिए. The whole area will be smelling. That doesn't make any sense. So their nose, the touch, the taste, the whatever, take everything and there is overconsumption. Everything is like easily available. कल तक कौन रुकेगा यार? Who wants to wait even till tomorrow? Today is the day. That's the generation. I don't know how Swami Vivekananda knew about this, but he has said very clearly, let him wait a few years and, restrain that foolish idea of governing. And then when that governing idea is gone, anyway, the power is there. He will get the power in the world. कहाँ जाएगा मेहनत? उसका फल आएगा ही. अभी चाहिए बोले तो अभी मैंने I just now put the seed for the mango and now only I want the mango, the tree also and the fruit also. Then we put injections, hormones and everything in the tree and we quickly produce what used to come in May now comes in February, March. How? Hormone injections. And eat those mangoes, you will get acidity, you will get all dunya ka problem which we never got earlier. That's because of the hormonal injections. So this person, this carpenter had come to, fix something in the house. And he said, Madam, मैं गाँव गया था. He's from UP. He said, वो जो होता है ना दूधी, that Loki. He said, Loki में in his farm, the next adjoining farm he saw, and that Loki, it was only this much. So after 2 days, he went, it had become this much. So ऐसे कैसे हो गया? Then he went and saw they are putting injections into that vegetable which has already come out, so that it will grow very big. Quickly, it has to grow quickly. Even chickens, he said. सब chickens को सब injection लगा रहे हैं. क्यों? क्योंकि जल्दी grow हो, मोटे हो जाए, सब ऐसे हो जाए. It is so strange that he saying, I will never eat Loki in my life. I said, don't worry, in Dubai we'll buy what is local here. But the point is this, that because there is overconsumption, the production has to increase, na? How the production and consumption will match? To match up with the greed. People are watching the whole season today, 30 episodes. So then somebody has to upload, na? वो अवेलेबल करवाना पड़ेगा, उसके लिए क्या जुगाड़ करेंगे, क्या God knows what and all they will do for that production, for this consumption to meet. This is in all aspects of life. Why are we in a hurry? Self-realization बस अब भी, और यम नियम बाद में कर लेंगे. अच्छा कैसे? सेल्फ रियलाइजेशन अभी चाहिए, एनलाइटनमेंट राइट नाउ. It's really funny. We have no patience. There is one man, there is a story, there is one man who is, meditating. Then he is covered with maybe ant hills or creepers, God knows what not. He's been meditating and in that state for now so many years. And then Rishi Narada is walking past and he says, "Oh Rishi, wait. Uh, yeah, क्या बात है, क्या डायलॉग मारा है यार, सही है. डोंट बी इन अ हरी, बी इन हरी." काश कर पाते हम लोग. Anyway, Hari Hari. So Narayana, Narayana. Now Narada Rishi says, "Yes, what do you want?" He says, "You're going to Bhagwan Vishnu. Could you please ask him when I'll get enlightened?" So he says, "Sure." So he goes. Then after a while he moves and there is one man who is dancing under a tamarind tree and all chanting Hari Hari and all that stuff. Okay. And he says, "Where are you going, Rishi Narada? Vishnu? Could you ask him when I'll be enlightened?" He says, "Okay." So he goes. And when Vishnu gives the answer, and when he's coming back, okay, when he's coming back, he meets the person who is, with all that ant hill and all that creepers. And he asks, "Did you ask Lord Vishnu when I'll be enlightened?" So he says, Narada says, "Yes, after 4 lifetimes, you will be enlightened." He starts crying and wailing. He says, "Arey yaar, I have done this for whole lifetime, another 4 lifetimes, and then I will be enlightened." And he's depressed. And he's never going to get enlightened. The other guy now, other guy who was dancing, he says, "You came back. What did Lord Vishnu say?" So Narada says, "Not so good, but all the leaves in the tree, there are at least 10,000 leaves now. Every leaf, that many lifetimes for you to get self-enlightened." So that man starts dancing and jumping. Kya baat hai, kya baat hai. It's so great that Lord Vishnu's grace is so much. Only one tree he picked. He could have said, "After 20 trees, leaves will fall. I could get enlightened." Only one tree's leaves, will fall, and that many lifetimes I'll get enlightened. I am so blessed. And that moment he got enlightened. Why? So much patience, so much shraddha, so much saburi. All this we need to understand. They're like, सब अभी चाहिए, ऐसा कुछ नहीं, अभी मिलता भी नहीं है वैसे. You don't get enough satisfaction. What satisfaction we used to get when once a year we would get that Diwali का certain sweets. अभी तो हर दिन पड़ा रहता है टेबल पे. Nobody is interested. ये sweets किसको चाहिए? 1 year we would wait for that full Diwali plate. We used to call it faral. That whole plate to be prepared, we would wait for full 1 year. अभी तो बस जब भी चाहिए मिल जाता है. In all shops we get now, all through the year. There is no fun in it. There is no fun. The fun, the taste, the actual enjoyment is missing because it's available so easily now. This is true for all senses, okay? So now, yeah, this is our weakness, our powerlessness. So self-restraint, try to exercise. It's an abhyasa. Okay. Now the next thing is the will. For this today we were doing something and I got this flash that energy is available to all of us. Understand this, okay? It's available to all of us. Now, the energy has a certain force to it. Okay? With it comes force. This force is prana. This force, that is Shakti, it's prana. Okay? This force is prana. So the breath, okay, has the force in it. But depending on how much you can take, the force will be that much. How much your system can take. Now imagine a very old person. Their lungs and their breathing capacity, prana will be, the force will be less. Right? Like that. So now when the force is less, then naturally the prana in their body, the life force in their body is less. So they will feel tired easily. The energy will be less. When he has said energies will be frittered away, he has used this word in Raja Yoga also. The same sentence. That's why it struck me. That frittered away means कहाँ जा रहा है? वही अभी बोला ना, ओवर कंजम्पशन. उसको डाइजेस्ट कौन करेगा? कौन करेगा डाइजेस्ट? एसिमिलेट करना है. व्हाट आई हैव ईटन, माय बॉडी टेक्स, लाइक इफ आई ईट अ रेगुलर मील आल्सो, यू जस्ट दाल चावल रोटी सब्जी आल्सो, द बॉडी टेक्स 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours to break it down, assimilate it, then I can eat the next meal. किसको पेशेंस है? उसके बीच में टेबल पे कुछ देखा, वो खा लिया. किसी नेबर ब्रॉट समथिंग, वो मुंह में डाला. somebody brought a box of sweet, वो. अरे, where is the self restraint? Where is the self? Same goes with everything, okay? Whether it is the eyes, the nose, the touch, the taste, the food, everything is included in this. All senses included. No overconsumption. Allow the brain and the body and everything to assimilate what was already put in. Pachan, apachan ho raha hai, apachan. It's called indigestion of all senses. That's why. And that is why the prana is low. Coming back to where we were. See, we are all, none of us is having any terminal illness. Nobody has any major disease where it takes away our entire energy, medicines, so much. Nothing like that is there. We all are good. We all are good. So in this, what I'm saying is, the energy is quite good. Now the force is also really good, not bad. So there is some energy in the system, in the human body now. But it is getting frittered away. It's getting wasted. It's getting reduced. To exercise the will, sankalp, strong. I want to do self-restraint. I'm not able to do. Why I'm not able to do? There is not enough energy sustained within us. So the yogis will not waste the energy much. They will not talk much. They will be silent, saves energy. They will not be frustrated, saves energy. They will not be angry, saves energy. No irritation, saves energy. सोफे पे बैठना और रेस्ट करना और टीवी देखने से it doesn't save our energy. No, only when you go into deep sleep, the entire energy power remains retained. When you wake up, you have the full load for that day. You get up in the morning and you do some nonsense. You roll in the bed for 2 more hours, energy already reduced. Then you don't do your yogasana, you're walking and nothing you do. Go into the kitchen and eat. Or switch on TV or mobile, energy reduced. You all know, I don't have to teach you. You will only teach me how the energy is going waste. Actually, I have less suggestions and ideas. You will know more. How the energy which we brought overnight in the morning, by afternoon is down in the dumps. And now I am taking a sankalpa. I am going to do this. Shakti kidhar hai? Shakti kidhar hai? Where is the force? Where is the prana? It was supposed to be retained. Already I got it in the morning. From morning, I did asana, I did some breathing, more retained. I am in control of my emotions and everything that I am doing, some more control. I ate some food, some energy has come, good, sustain little. I overate, energy gone for digestion, no. So everywhere self-restraint will sustain energy. This sustained energy will work as your willpower. Got the formula, everybody? Yes or no? Yes. So what should you do? Fritter your energy or save your energy? See, it's not that we are buddhos. We know. We know कि अरे energy खत्म हो रहा है. पैसे की जैसा use करो. Use it like money. Oh my God, my energy is getting wasted. I can't. Why? I need the energy because suppose I want to lose weight or I want to gain weight or I want to maybe complete a course or I want to reach this project or finish this project. This all requires willpower to be able to do it in a particular way, in a particular time. All this, as it is said, self-control is needed, and for that will is needed, all this is needed. For this I need Shakti, for this I need that prana. For this, I have to save. I have to buy that house, so I'm saving money every month. Yes. We know how to do that. Why don't we know how to save my own energy? Because I don't know what I will do with it. Na? For that, I know I will buy a house. The motive is ready. Here, if I save the energy, what will I get? Are Baba, you can use more will. You will have so much willpower. If you want to get up at 4 a.m., you can do it. Willpower is there. Mind is strong now. Why? Energy. Mind will come with its vasanas jumping. You will say, I have enough will and sankalpa. You keep quiet. I know what to do. This willpower, from where it will come? By retaining and sustaining the energies that you gather from everywhere outside, by asana, by knowledge, by meditation, by sleeping also, and by eating also. If you don't oversleep, you get good energy. If you sleep well, you get good energy. If you eat normally, as required for your body type, you will have more energy. If you're feeling, I'm feeling sleepy, after the food immediately, overeating ho gaya, for sure. Reduce the portion sizes drastically. Eat very little. We don't need so much. Okay, so all this we need to understand so that we become powerful and not remain weak. Where is the weakness? It's low prana. Low prana. Don't have enough prana. We don't have enough energy within us. So then I'm not able to take the will. I'm not able to do this. It's not written in my naseeb. Wow. For that, I'll show you something I made, and the next page, I'm sorry, we have to continue next time. Because I made the whiteboard and I want all of you to see that. How?
What you are saying in Karma. Like we try to buy something we don't have the money for.
हाँ, वो तो क्रेडिट कार्ड तो इसके लिए तो मिला है ना. we buy something even if we can't afford it. That's the problem. Whiteboard, yeah. Existing. Karma yoga, yes. Presenting. And नीचे का tick untick करना. Open board. Yes. Yes. Okay, can you see this? Everybody? Yes, you would give a thumbs up. Yes. Okay. So now what do you see? There is Prarabdha. This I need to cut. Cut that cursors wala thing. Yeah. So now this is Prarabdha karma which we brought. Okay. Start from the top. This is Prarabdha karma which is brought in this lifetime. What is this? This is a basket of good and bad fruits. Fruits of past life karma to be fructified in this life. Clear? What did I bring as Prarabdha karma? Fruits, good and bad. All of us. And these are what? These are fruits of past life karma to be fructified in this life. Okay, this is fixed for this life. This is fixed for this life. This is the human, जिसका प्रारब्ध कर्मा है. ठीक है? Now, where is the conflict? The human being is caught in a conflict. All of us are in a conflict. What is the conflict? Conflict is one side. We have our base swabhava, which is based on past impressions and samskaras. My true nature, your true nature. You all will have a base nature to you. 100%. You may not see it now, but if you actually, maybe your parents will say, हाँ ये तो बचपन से ऐसी है, you know, that is your base nature, whatever it is. And this is your tendencies and vasanas, whichever you understand, we'll use vasanas, okay? This vasana is based on the past life habits and current life habits. Now, is this clear? Prarabdha karma, fruits of past life cannot be changed. It is fixed for this life. Done. Now, we, the human being, have brought this prarabdha karma, so we are born as this human being. Now, when we are born, we have the swabhava, the inherent nature. It's a base quality of yours which cannot be changed, come what may, because it came with you. Okay, now this tendencies and vasanas came with us and we developed more. We either watered them more or we created new habits. Everything is possible in this area. This area, actually nothing is possible. This area, nothing is possible. So where is the conflict? The conflict here, anyway, we can't do anything in prarabdha karma. We can do something with the tendencies. This is fixed for us. So in between these two is the fight. So today, if you feel that I brought goodness, from birth I got spirituality, but I am not progressing. Why? Because of my tendencies. This vasana is pulling my swabhava down, or it is masking it and covering it. Okay, it could be in any aspect. I just give this example. So the human being is caught between his own swabhava and his own tendencies. The conflict is here. What are vasanas? Vasanas, how they function. They arise as desires and want to be fulfilled. So mind is pushing for the desires to be fulfilled. Or it can say, don't get up in the morning, yaar. Kisko yoga karna hai? Chodo. But the base quality says, I need to meditate. I need to get up in the morning and do yoga. Base nature. Okay, voice of the base nature. Tendency, laziness. Says, nahi yaar, tomorrow we will do. So mind and the vasanas with the mind are succeeding and pushing the swabhava away. So at the end of the day, you are dissatisfied because who won? Vasanas won. And what is your base nature? Arey, mera goodness, my meditation, this was what I wanted. But theek hai. But I did good things. I earned a lot of money. I met so many people, but still not satisfied when you're sleeping. Why? Because the base nature was defeated by the vasanas. Okay? What is Swabhava? Now, all of you need to check, okay? It's my base nature. It wants to blossom. It's a true nature. Its life's purpose is to find this quality and work towards its blossoming. It's Swadharma. And reaching the peak is possible with this. Success in the truest way is possible if one is attuned to one's true nature. So this is the whole story of our life. So all of us who feel, अरे बहुत conflict है, कुछ हो नहीं रहा है, dissatisfied लगता है, I am upset, understand that the fight is in between this and this. Anyway, we can't change the prarabdha karma. And what is this good fruits and bad fruits? Though it's going to come in the 7th chapter, I'll give you a small glimpse. This good fruits are the good, it is everything, okay? The good tendencies, the good incidents, the good situations, everything good. And this is the bad incident. It will always be major things that I am showing. The minors can be changed always. Like death, birth, major accident, some terminal sudden issue in the health, or maybe some illness we brought. All this is prarabdha. It's come, it is the fruit of the past life. Now, how I face this, okay, both these fruits will decide my future destiny also. If I face them confidently with my nature, I will win. If I face them with my tendencies, if they are good tendencies, you are blessed. If they are bad tendencies, you are in a mess. Your life is going to be in a mess. Here, what will help you to balance this good and bad is satsanga. The company of the right people will increase these fruits, give more seeds, make you more strong. The wrong company will increase this one and push you down into the tendencies and the vasanas, make you forget your true nature and your goodness, and you're in a mess. Is this clear? I think we should stop, share. Yeah, so this was something that I made just now before the session because it flashed to me and I thought this is the easiest way to explain. So there is, you understand things, why things go wrong, what is the conflict, my own swabhava, my own vasanas fighting with each other. Who should win? Swabhava should win. Because if you're base swabhava, then you will see even Ravana Vanna. Very rare few people get this swabhava of so much negativity. Hitler, he was successful. He was successful because his base swabhava was that cruelty that was there in him. He couldn't go against it. If he went against it, he would feel incomplete. Ravana would feel incomplete. God only made both. Na? If you understand, nature has made both, the bad and the good. But when I look at all of us, I know that our base swabhava is goodness. Our base swabhava is spiritual. Base swabhava is kindness. Our base swabhava is trying to do good for others. This is the base swabhava. Plus, there will be a quality that you will have. That quality you have to find out. Whether it's learning, whether it's teaching, whether it's protecting, whether it's, all the qualities which come under the Kshatriya qualities, the Vaishya qualities, and all this. Check your quality, fix your quality, and work in that direction. And of course, the vasanas should not keep winning. The vasanas should not keep winning because they will create desires. Even if there are sometimes, no, it's good now, but don't move away from yourself, even if it's good. And if you feel these are bad vasanas, just forget about them. Just forget about you. For that, you will need willpower to say no means no. This is the journey of life. Between these conflicts we are fighting. The easiest way, that's why satsanga, because it definitely improves the good fruits and gives us more power for the mind. Now, suppose you don't attend this session. Who will tell you this trick? Now you know what's the problem, so you can get the solution. If you never know the problem, how will you know the solution? You don't even know that there is a problem, first of all. Suppose you don't know what the problem is. Problem is this. The conflict between your own swabhava and your own vasanas. They are fighting with each other. Most of the time, all the vasanas, like I said, they run down and quickly take their grab. Self-restraint becomes difficult. Restraining becomes difficult. Restraining requires power and energy. Energy and power comes from retaining the energies. Retaining the energies, the knowledge comes from satsanga. And if you're constantly not in a hurry, but with hurry, then your energies will be retained. And then you'll have the restraint. You'll have the power of restraint. And you can stay in your own self, do what the self and best for the self without the vasanas troubling you all the time. Vasanas are jealousy, hatred, anger. There are good vasanas also, like getting up on time, hard work. So the good vasanas, keep feeding them. It's good. But the bad vasanas, you have to control, have to have self-restraint. And we all know what is good and bad for individually for all of us. Nobody needs to give any lecture on that. Okay, so and hope that we'll complete, but the direction went somewhere else. So only one page is left, barely 1.5 pages, I think. We'll finish it next time.